Assalamualaikum. Just got up for first day of Ramadan.
Basically before prayer, every Muslim has to wash do a short wash. And this helps also to freshen you up, especially after you've woken up. And obviously it has the connotation of cleanliness as well.
Okay, so during Ramadan, one of the most blessed times or the best times of the day are when we get up for prayer. This is voluntary, so you get up before the fast is about to start, just to pray to God. And I mean, people will get up as early as they can. This is quite private, so you can't watch this. So between a man and his God. So today you can see Sahur, which is Sari. The start of the fast is 3:17, and it's going to go on to 9:24. Okay, so before Ramadan you got to start the day with a good breakfast. The first off mandatory is water, so you got some mineral water here. So I'll probably have a glass of this in the beginning and at the end, so keep you hydrated. Something a little bit special here. Again, this is actually part of my usual breakfast. A little bit of camel milk. I'm allergic to cow's milk. That with a bit of all brown. Then my wife has made some of these in preparation for Ramadan. So these are parathas, so basically like chapatis but with butter in. So I'll have that with some eggs, so one free range egg fried, and then some dates. So this is the big thing during Ramadan really. Dates, just I think it's more out of love for the Holy Prophet, as this was, I guess, one of his main foods in that time of Arabia. So during Ramadan especially, people will stock up on dates. So now I've just read the prayer, and after the prayer just going to recite the Holy Quran. And so during this month many Muslims will try and recite the whole Quran cover to cover. So start off at the beginning. So just finished recitation of the Quran, just about to get up to bed. So just got ready for work now, and the kids are getting ready for school. Just arriving at So just arrived at work now, so I'm gonna go into work, and then probably about midday, just after midday, go out for the midday prayer to the mosque. So just arrived home now. Assalamu alaikum. That's a beautiful sound. Can you hear that? They're reading the Holy Quran, which is really nice. So a part of Ramadan, a big part of Ramadan, is actually not just worshipping God but also serving humanity. So it's said that the holy founder of Islam, I mean, he used to give all his wealth away anyway on a normal day outside of Ramadan. And he subsisted on very, very little. But during Ramadan, his wife says that during this month, he would give even more than during that month. So part of that is giving in charity. So today, what's going around is Humanity First, which is a charity which was founded by the community, and they are setting up an IT lab for the visually impaired in Gaza. So they've raised 4,500 so far, but they've got a target of 40,000. So we're going to pledge them some money today. Now off to break the fast, so there'll be a dars first recitation of the Quran, and then we'll break the fast together. 18 hours without food and drink, and it's not, what do you guys think? It's not as bad as, to be honest, it's fine, isn't it?
I didn't really notice it.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are doctors and they sit at their desk, so
I do. My recount rotation.
actually so do I. Doing IT, so
I have air conditioning as well.
my air conditioning doesn't work too well, unfortunately. So alhamdulillah, it's not as bad as you'd think it's going to be. Right, so now it's time for the main meal for dinner. So basically, again, two schools of thought. I mean, there's some people who overdo this. They have too much. They have too much, and they're gonna put on weight, and that's not a good move, to be honest. So basically, what we're looking for is a meal, usual meal. The only thing extra I add on is I'll put on some spring rolls, which I like, which my wife makes really nice. I just crave the fat a little bit, and obviously you got to rehydrate. I'm looking to rehydrate. There's always two feelings I have at the end of the day, I think. One is a feeling of peace during Ramadan, without doubt, a feeling of great peace. But the other is a little bit of anguish as well at the same time, and the anguish is that you haven't done enough. You haven't fulfilled the conditions as they should be fulfilled. That's always the two things. So now anyway, the most stressful part, I actually have to say, of the day has been this videoing. So I'm not doing that again during this Ramadan. Right, so I hope you've enjoyed what we do during a Ramadan day, a typical day. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Peace be upon you.